Oh my God.
Did he call yet?
Wouldn't I have yelled up?
Call him again.
I called him twice. They're getting him. How is he?
I'm not sure. He's bleeding like crazy.
Oh my God.
It's all over the room. I don't know why people decorate him white. If he doesn't call in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm gonna have a cigarette, Ken.
After 18 months? The hell you are. Get a hold of yourself, will you?
I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God. Ken? Ken, the phone's ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley? Dr. Dudley, thank God it's you. Your service said you were at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
I never would have called you like this, but it seems there's been an accident.
Is that the doctor?
Well, I'm Chris Gorman, and my husband Ken and I are good friends of Charlie Brock.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
Well, it seems there's been an accident. Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out the car, suddenly we heard this enormous...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him?
Just do what I say.
But what about Charlie?
He's all right. It's just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshots.
Oh my God. But they just got him out the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and fell on his head. He's all right.
But what about the blood?
The bullet went through his earlobe. It's nothing. I don't want him to know.
But I just explained that as we were getting out the car, we heard this enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard...
Just a minute, Doctor.
We heard an enormous thud.
A thud?
When he tripped down the stairs.
Good. Good, that's good. Hi, Dr. Dudley? Sorry, I was talking to my husband. Well, we heard an enormous thud. It seemed Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs. But he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
You!
He'll call you in the morning.
We're very sorry we disturbed you.
We're very sorry we disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
But he's really fine.
Thank you, goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him!
Oh.
Thank him and say goodbye.
Okay. Thank you. And goodbye, Doctor. What? 1 second. Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. What? Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
They got him out of Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me, he'll hear. No slurring of the speech.
I've got to get back to Charlie.
Any what? 1 second. Any ringing of the ears?
I can't believe this. No! Tell him no!
Yes, a little ringing in the ears.
I told you to say no!
It's more believable to have ringing.
Jesus.
All right, yep. Oh, his wife? Myra? Yes, Myra's here.
No. Myra's not here. Don't tell him she's here. He'll want to speak to her.
Dr. Dudley, my mistake. Myra is not here. I thought she was, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. All right. Yes, I will tell her to call. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Dudley. Ken and I, we saw the show and we loved it, especially the second act. Who was playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you going to review the whole damn show?
Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. He sounds a lot better. Yep, I will. Okay, thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Don't you ever do that to me again. I didn't get that man's name right once. He must expect something.
If anyone calls again, don't answer it.
Then why'd you tell me to answer that one?
I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making that call. I don't know why we're always the first ones here. Never been late. A day in our lives. God, someone else could have dealt with all this. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Who's that? Who is that?
Am I near the door? Do you see anyone in here? Does it look like I'm on roller skates?
Let me think for a minute.
Oh, you take your time, because I don't answer doors. I just speak to Dr. Dudley.
All right, it's got to either be Lenny or Ernie. One of the others. We've got to let them in.
You've got arms. Reach down.
I've got to drive Charlie and bandage his ear. Just don't tell them what happened until I figure it out. Can't you stop them?
Stall them? Their best friends are coming to their 10th wedding anniversary. His wife isn't here. He shoots himself in the ear, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they come in?
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie's deputy mayor of New York. He's my client and my best friend. I've got to protect him, don't I? Just play the hostess for a few minutes until I figure this out.
Play the hostess? There's no ice in the bucket. There's no food. Where's his wife? Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? What am I supposed to do until you get back? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you think of something to say?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts. If someone comes in here and wants to make a deal, I can handle that.
Take it easy. Calm down. I'll be right back.
Tell Charlie to put some slippers on and have him answer the door.
Would you relax? Drink my vodka.
Why is vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit. And if they see smoke in the air, they'll know something's wrong.
So falling at their feet is going to look better? Claire! Darling, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny?
He's in the car. We had an accident. Brand new BMW. 2 days old. Side is smashed in. Just don't tell Charlie and Myra. This night means a lot to them.
Oh my God, are you hurt?
Oh, my lip is swelling up. Jesus, I look like a trumpet player.
Well, where's Lenny?
He's coming. He's walking slowly. He has whiplash. Seatbelt went right around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling.
Oh, God. Well, is there anything I can do?
Just don't tell Myra. This night means so much to her.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Myra. We're here, kids.
Oh, they're upstairs, Lenny.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hi.
Did you hear about my car? You know, a brand new spotless BMW, right? I just driving down my street, and then some complete idiot jets out of his garage like a freaking space rocket. I've got 4 doors on one side of my car now.
Well, how's your neck?
It is stretched out, you know, it's like it's all on one side. I feel like a freaking Modigliani painting.
Well, can I get you anything like a drink?
Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to swallow past my shoulders right now.
And of all the nights to happen.
But you know, at least we got their gift, right? Here, look. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
It's Steuben glass. Maybe if we get them a jar of glue or something, they'll have a nice present.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I would have been speaking Gaelic for the rest of my life.
God, that car was brand new, you know? It was spotless, completely spotless, you know, polished by German women in Munich, and now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? Yeah, is this Dr. Dudley's service?
Dr. Dudley?
Yeah, this is Leonard Gans.
Oh my God. I need a cigarette so badly.
Okay. Well, if he's in the theater, do you think maybe you could pull him out for me? I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, it's about my neck. Okay, yeah, you can call back at 8675309. Yup, I'll be here. Thank you.
You know what? I've got to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat around here? Some canapes, maybe?
Oh, gee, I didn't see anything.
No canapes. Where's the cook, Mei Lee? She makes great canapes.
Oh, Mei Lee? She had to go back to Japan. Her mother was sick.
Mei Lee is Chinese.
I know! Her mother was visiting Japan.
Well, I sure hope tall people are coming to this party. I can only look up. Wait, where's Ken?
Ken? Ken's in the bathroom.
Okay, well then, where's Charlie and Myra?
Oh, they're still getting dressed.
They're seriously not ready. We had a car accident and we're here on time.
My lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I'll have enough lipstick to cover it.
And there's no nuts or pretzels or like anything. God, Chris, do you have any idea just how hungry I am? I had 3 audits with the IRS today. 3! God, and I'm all on an empty stomach. Claire, maybe you could go try and find me something like, pretzels and maybe Coke. I'd appreciate it.
Wait, where are you going?
To the bathroom? God damn, what's wrong with that?
Well, Ken is using that one. There's a guest powder room right there.
Why didn't Ken use this one?
Well, he just said he had to go so badly, so he just ran upstairs.
Okay. But this one was a lot closer.
Well, you know how it is when you have to go so badly and just don't want to stop running.
Okay, but this is a much shorter run.
Okay, Lenny, it's not an Olympic event. Why don't you just go?
Okay, that's why they build guest bathrooms, I guess. Please let me know if Dr. Doolittle calls.
Claire, we have to talk.
What happened?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Your dress?
No, my nerves. I think I'm gonna crack.
Oh, God, I can tell. Your hands are like ice. Something's going on here, isn't it?
You're right. You're so smart. You're so quick to see things.
Okay, you're scaring me, Chris. Tell me what's happening.
Okay. Well, Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago. And as we were getting out of the car, suddenly we heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire. You look lovely.
Yes! Yes! She looks great! I was just telling her that. Isn't this the dress you got for cerebral palsy?
No, for sickle cell. Hi, Ken.
Where's Lenny?
He's in the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed?
Yeah, still upstairs getting dressed. How's the new BMW? Is Len happy with it?
Delirious.
Did he get all the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for.
Great.
Hey, Ken, are you done in the bathroom? I have to go myself.
I think Myra's in there.
Okay, I'll just use Mei Lee's bathroom. Call me when she gets back from Japan.
Up here, quick. Hurry. What did you tell her?
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
I was just talking so fast. Why can't we tell them? They're gonna find out anyway.
I don't know what happened. Now, just go in there. Charlie wants to see you.
See me? Why does he want to see me?
He's crying like a baby. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Just let him cry on your shoulders for 2 minutes. For Christ's sakes.
Is he still bleeding? I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Hey, Lenny.
Hi, Ken. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Ken. Did you hear about my car?
Yeah, congratulations. I've got to go.
Wait, where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yes, but not enough. Be right back.
This is very weird.
Just give me the pretzels, please.
There's plenty of food in the kitchen, but nothing's been cooked.
Why didn't you open these first?
There's roast ham, smoked turkey, duck, all defrosting on the table. There's pasta in a pot with no water. Everything's ready to go, but there's no one there to start it. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as strange as that guy peeing twice in a row. Do you have anything sharp on you, like maybe a nail file or something?
Chris started to tell me something, and then she clammed up. Her hands were like ice, and she wouldn't even look me in my eye.
This would be an amazing place to keep your jewelry. Screw it.
And what's taking Charlie and Myra so long to get ready? What's that about, huh?
God, just what are you so goddamn suspicious for? Can you at least give the people a chance to come down?
What, so you don't notice anything is wrong, huh?
Yes, Claire, I noticed, okay? I noticed that the towels in the bathroom are all wet and in the sink, okay? I noticed that there's no toilet paper on the roll, right? I think it's sloppy, but I don't think it's a scandal.
Really? I'm not so sure I'd rule out a scandal.
You seriously think I don't hear this stuff? You know, I hear rumors and I just don't listen to them, okay? What's wrong with that?
Okay, then forget it.
Of course I'm the bad guy because I don't listen to filth and garbage about my friends.
I said forget it.
Come here.
What's wrong with here?
They can hear you over there. God, will you just come here? Okay, it's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
Well, what did you hear?
God, will you keep your voice down?
Well, I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, so what I heard was that there was talk going around and, oh, Christ! Maybe you could stand on my other side, it really hurts my neck. Oh my God. Okay, there's talk going around about Charlie and Myra, except no one will tell it to my face because they think I won't listen.
I'll listen, tell it to my face.
Why do you want to hear this stuff about our friends? You know, I don't just do Charlie's taxes, okay? We're friends.
Listen, I don't do his taxes. What's the rumors?
You really won't be satisfied until you hear it, will you?
I won't even sleep with you until I hear it. What's the rumors?
Okay, what I heard was that our little friend Myra upstairs was having herself a thing.
A thing? What kind of thing?
God, does it really matter, okay? A thing. A guy, a man, a fella, a kid, a boy, you know, it's just an affair, okay? Ugh. She's doing something on the sly and it's not with Charlie.
You don't know that. You've only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Of course I haven't seen it. What, you think they just invite me to come along and watch? What is wrong with you?
Lenny, you are so naive. It's incredible. Myra's not doing anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie, however, is running up a hell of a motel bill.
Charlie Brock. My friend Charlie. No, there is no goddamn way. Charlie wouldn't even look at another woman, Claire.
He may not be looking at her, but he's screwing her.
God, okay, keep your voice down. Just where did you hear that?
Someone at our tennis club told me.
Our tennis club.
What is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
Christ, what a bunch of absolute hypocrites, you know? They sit around in their brand new Nike jackets and Reebok joggers and destroy lives. Who told you that?
I'm not telling you, because you don't like this person anyway.
Why does it matter if I like them or not? God, just tell me.
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman. I knew it, that goddamn Carol Newman. Christ. She has a mouth big enough to fit a whole can of tennis balls in it.
How are you two doing?
Oh, hey! Hey, Ken. Yeah, we're doing fine. Great, thanks.
Had anything to eat yet?
Just this plastic bag.
Great. Be right back.
Wasn't it Carol who started the other rumor?
What other rumor?
The rumor that you and me were breaking up.
Oh, no, that wasn't Carol.
Wait, okay, if it wasn't Carol, then who was it?
It was me.
It was you! You started the rumor that we were getting divorced.
Me, you, the both of us. When we were thinking thinking about separating, didn't we go around telling everybody?
We told friends, Claire, okay? That goddamn banshee told strangers.
Hey, you do not call Carol Newman a banshee to my face. Besides, she only told me what Harold Green told her.
Harold Green? Who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
Well, I didn't vote for him.
Yes, you did. By proxy. We were in Bermuda.
So you're trying to tell me right now that this Harold Green is a brand new proxy voted member in our tennis club who's been spreading gossip about our friends? You know, who does he play tennis with?
Oh, he doesn't play tennis. He just comes and eats lunches there. He's a social member.
So, what you just said is that this Harold Green is a brand new proxy voted member at our tennis club who doesn't play tennis and only comes to eat fancy dinners and spread rumors. What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Has anyone else arrived yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is something wrong, Ken?
No. Does it seem like something's wrong?
Well, I mean, besides the fact that there's no food, no drinks, no ice, no butler, no cook, no Charlie, no Myra, and the fact that you and Chris only come down separately and never together? You know, yeah, I would say there's something wrong.
Okay. Sit down, Len. Claire. I don't think I can keep this a secret anymore.
Aha! Just what did I tell you, Claire?
You just told me, aha. Go on, Ken. What is it?
Charlie's been shot.
Shut! Oh my God!
Shut! Charlie! I'm so sorry! How did this happen to you?
Take it easy. He's not dead. He's all right.
Wait, he's not dead?
He's alive. He's okay.
Thank God he's okay, Charlie! Thank God!
So where was he shot?
In the head.
In the head? The head? Oh my God, he was shot in the head!
It's okay. It's just a superficial wound.
Wait, if it's superficial, then where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
The earlobe? That's not too bad. I have holes in my ears. It doesn't hurt.
Oh, so then, my God, how is Myra taking this? God, she must be crushed.
Wait. Oh my God, I should go up to her. I'm gonna go up to her.
No. Don't go up to her. There's no point of going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's gone? Charlie shoots himself in the head and Myra leaves the house?
So you're seriously telling me that right now, while Charlie lays upstairs with a bullet in his ear, Myra just gets up and leaves?
It's not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Maybe Myra wasn't even here when it happened. Chris and I were just driving up when we heard the shot. The front door was locked. We had to break in through the kitchen window.
Oh, saw that. I thought maybe Mei Lee had did it and Myra had fired her. But I didn't know then that Mei Lee's mother was sick in Japan.
Claire, just go stand over there for a bit, okay? Just let us talk. God. Okay, so you broke in through the window. What happened after that?
He was sitting up in bed. The television was on, one of those evangelist shows. There was a bottle of Valium on his nightstand, so I figured that he took a couple of pills to make himself drowsy, put the gun to his head, but started to fall asleep and shot himself through the earlobe.
Hey, Ken, is there blood on your shirt?
Where?
Below the second stud.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. That won't come out, will it?
That's seriously what you're worried about right now. A stain on your best dress shirt.
I don't give a damn about my shirt. I'm trying to prevent Charlie from getting a suicide rap. I don't want the others coming in here and wondering how I got blood on my good silk shirt.
Maybe you could borrow one of Charlie's.
He's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think anybody would be looking at your cuffs when Charlie has a big bandage over his ear and Myra's not even at the party.
Okay, Claire, just please be quiet, okay? God, okay, so what, did Charlie tell you anything?
No, not a word. He was barely conscious.
So there wasn't, like, a note or anything?
There was a note, but he tore it up and threw it in the toilet. He flushed before I could get to it.
This is not happening. I'm not hearing this.
Okay, so did you call the police?
No, just the doctor. I figure if he wasn't seriously injured, we shouldn't get the police involved.
Are you kidding me, Ken? We have to call the police. Charlie is the deputy mayor of New York. God, like, we're talking front page pictures of Charlie with his suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to prevent until we figure out what really happened.
You know, if we don't call the cops, okay, we're all accessories. I'm the one who deals with the IRS boys, okay? So I'm the first one they'd come after.
Why would the IRS go after you?
With stuff like this, they'd want to see everything, okay? They'd want to see his books, his portfolio, his stocks, his will. They'd want to know how a deputy mayor could afford a gigantic house like this.
That's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
You did? I didn't know that.
You see, now tomorrow it's going to be all over our tennis club.
I really don't care about that. I don't know what you're nervous about, unless you have something you don't want the IRS to know about.
You're accusing me. Ken, I'm the one who wanted to bring in the police, okay? Maybe you're hiding something. You make out his contracts, which means you made out his will.
Are you accusing Charlie and I of conspiracy to defraud the city?
I think I hear a car pulling up.
Okay, well, if you're not calling the police, then I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're seriously telling me what I'm about to do.
It's pulling up to the driveway.
Okay, assume that a neighbor heard the gunshot and they called the police. Then what?
I'll deal with that problem when it arises.
Okay, well, suppose that the neighbor did hear the shot, did call the police, and that car is the police. Then what?
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo!
Now I suppose you're worried it's the Swedish police?
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie.
Why didn't you say so?
Why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with her zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
They know about it.
About Myra's zipper?
We know that Myra's not here, okay?
Oh, they're stopping to look at our BMW.
Well, do they also know about Charlie cutting his ear shaving?
They know about everything. The gunshot, the earlobe, the flush note down the toilet, everything.
Why didn't you tell me you told them? They must think I'm an idiot.
Okay, well, that doesn't really matter, okay? How is Charlie doing?
Oh, he's fine. He's up in bed sucking his thumb with the pillow over his head.
Oh, they're coming up to the house. I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we telling them or not?
Why not? Ernie's Charlie's analyst. Everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
Everything his patients tell him. We're not his patients, Claire. His patient is upstairs with his thumb in his mouth.
I can't believe I paid a babysitter for this night.
So what are we gonna do? Are we telling Ernie but we're not telling Cookie?
We're not telling either of them. God, I'm sorry we told you. Chris, maybe you could get us some drinks or something. Let's at least look like we're having fun. Okay, you can open the door now.
Actually, don't open the door until I get upstairs. Maybe if Charlie wakes up, I can get the story from him.
Oh, I hid the Valium in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a good hiding place.
So Mrs. Thatcher replied, I don't know, maybe it's on my umbrella stand or something.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, okay, just open the door. Oh my God, Chris! You did not, you did not.
Ernie, it's so good to see you.
Oh my God.
Everybody, it's Ernie
Oh
and
my God.
Cookie.
Hi, Ernie. Hey, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ernie.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Lenny.
Oh, so go on with your story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say?
Mr. Gorb. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm ready for this. Okay. So, then Mr. Gorbachev replied,
Okay.
I don't know, I've never had cat food before! God, Chris. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry we're late. Did we miss anything?
Oh no, but you have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Miss Thatcher and Mr. Gorbachev and the cat food.
Sounds funny already.
Everyone looks so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Cookie, I'm crazy about the dress. You always dig up the most original things. Where'd you get it?
Oh, this dress is 60 years old. My grandmother, she brought it from Russia.
Aw, isn't that the one you wore for muscular dystrophy in June?
No, emphysema in August.
What a pretty cushion. Is this for Charlie and Myra?
Oh no, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
You alright, sweetheart?
I'm alright, honey, Pookie Blueberry.
Oh, you and your back problems. They must be awful.
Oh, no, it's fine. I can do everything except sit down and get up.
Lenny, is that your BMW in the driveway?
Yep, you guessed it, Ernie. Great job. A brand new BMW, right? The car had 12 miles on it. And now I have a case of whiplash you wouldn't even believe.
I've had whiplash before. It's truly excruciating. My best friend, she had it for 6 years.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This looks so beautiful. Oh my god! Did I break anything? What was it?
Just stupid glass.
Oh, don't tell me, Lenny Claire. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, baby. We'll replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want to. I personally don't really care.
Oh, okay. What about a drink, everybody?
Oh, I'll get it.
Actually, I'm right near the bar.
Three of you are going to get me a drink? Such friendly people. I'd love a bourbon, please.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I should have let what's her name pick it up. Mulu.
Maylee. Here you go, Erin.
Where's Ken?
Ken? Ken's with Charlie.
Oh, and Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What is it?
A spasm! It's gone. It shoots up my back and goes.
Are you alright, darling?
I'm alright, honey.
Well, you know, it's such a nice night out. Maybe we could, I'll go sit outside for a bit.
Yeah, good idea.
Sounds good.
Go out now.
Okay, kids. What's going on here?
What are you talking about?
You think I don't notice you're all acting funny? Three of you want to get me a drink. Lenny wants to get us all outside. Chris wants me to hear this funny story. Everyone's creating a diversion. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay, someone's gonna have to tell them.
To tell them what exactly?
You know. About the surprise.
What surprise are you talking about, Chris?
You know. Surprise about the party.
Oh my god, what surprise about the party?
Okay, I think it's just the cutest thing. Isn't it, Claire?
Yes.
Tell them about it.
No. You tell it much better than I do.
I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna have to sit down again.
Oh, I got you.
Move. Are you alright, chicken?
I'm alright, honey. He's there. So, what's the big surprise about?
Oh, okay. Well, since it's Charlie and Myra's 10th anniversary and all their friends are here, they decided not to have any help.
Uh-huh.
No Mei Lee, no anyone.
Okay.
Isn't that wonderful?
Why is that wonderful?
Because we're all gonna pitch in. Just like the old days, before money, before success, like when we were just starting out. Those were the best times of our lives, weren't they?
No, I hated those times. I love success.
Well, these times are lazier, greedier. Nobody wants to work anymore.
Well, I cook 14 hours a day and 37 meals a week. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors, for my television show. I even cook for the dogs, and so I was really looking forward to having a nice, relaxing evening. But I don't want to spoil the fun. So what do we have to do?
We have to cook.
Cook? You mean all of us cooking in the same kitchen? Together?
Well, everyone except Charlie and Myra. We're gonna call them down when we're ready.
Well, what are we gonna make?
It's all laid out. Roast, ham, duck, turkey, and pasta. Pasta.
Roast ham, duck, that's too much cholesterol for me.
Okay, it's a party, Ernie. We didn't come here to live longer. It's supposed to be fun. God.
Well, I just don't understand why we're all wearing our best clothes to cook some dinner.
That's not your best clothes. That's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
A 60-year-old Russian dress.
The dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
Oh, we didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
She's right. We didn't say we wouldn't cook it. Why are you guys getting so worked up about this?
Okay, Ernie. Let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
Oh, this is nothing like group therapy. You should know that of all people.
Oh, real nice, Ernie. Real nice. Let's just name everyone in your Thursday night group while we're at it.
Well, why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked through the door.
Okay. Lower your voices, everyone. We don't want to spoil the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise? I thought it was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this whole party, so I will do the cooking myself. And Ernie here will do the serving.
No, Pookie, no one's asking you to do all that.
Wow,
Get it all
the way to the kitchen, right over there. Wow,
It's all gonna be
And
good.
if it makes her happy, she can clean it up too.
Well, then it's settled. Just give me 45 minutes, and this will be the best dinner party you've all ever had.
What the hell was that?
It's all right. It's okay. It's all under control. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, Chris, honey. Could I see you up here for a minute?
Would you excuse me for a second? I hate when this happens. One second.
Am I crazy or was that a gunshot?
A gunshot? No, that was definitely a car backfiring.
Charlie's bedroom?
Ernie, maybe you should go up and see.
Now that I think about it, there's more people up there than there are down here. There's Charlie, Myra, Ken, and Chris.
Oh, well, you can't just ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
Oh, wait. Okay. I just remembered exactly what it was. It was a balloon, They've been blowing balloons up there all day for the party. Yup.
What kind of a balloon was that? The good blimp? I'm going up.
Okay, wait. Okay. Maybe you're right, okay? Maybe, someone fell or something. I'll go up and check. And you and Cookie gotta get started, right? Ernie, start with the serving. I would love a white wine spritzer right about now. And, Cookie, you can start cooking, and Claire, you can do something too. Okay, I don't know, just keep busy. Yup, I'll be right back. Thank you, guys.
I still think it sounded like a gunshot.
Let's get dinner started, Ern. Help me up.
I'll get it. Hold on. Hello? Dr. Cusack? Yes, he is. Who is this, please? Yep. Okay. It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman.
Oh, it's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Go on, honey. I can get up myself.
He's coming, folks. Hello? Ah, Dr. Dudley. Yes, my husband just called. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll tell him.
Hey, Claire, who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
Oh my God! What is that?
It's Cookie. It's Cookie.
It's all right. I do this all the time. It really takes the pressure off my back.
Where the hell is Ernie?
He's in there. He's with this Friday night group.
They're all in Charlie and Myra's kitchen?
No, on the telephone.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
God, is it your back again?
No, these little shirt pins. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh.
She must be so much fun to live with.
What happened upstairs? How's Charlie doing?
So, basically what happened was Ken went into Charlie's room, right? And he saw the gun still on the bed. So, he got the idea to take the gun from Charlie. But in the process, he tripped right over Charlie's slippers, and the gun went off straight next to his head. And now he's deaf in both ears.
Kenna, Charlie.
Ken! Charlie's still out cold from the Valium.
Wait, so what did Ken need Chris upstairs for?
Ken needed to talk to Chris because he can't hear, right? And he wanted to talk to his doctor. And since he couldn't hear, he wouldn't be able to hear what the doctor was saying. Okay? Does that make sense?
They hung up. I got the message.
You couldn't have told me what was at the top of the stairs? What'd they say?
They said Dr. Dudley has already called this number and he does not want to be called out of theater again.
That is ridiculous. You know, if he thinks I'm about to put my life in the hands of the Mount Sinai Hospital drama critic, then he's insane. God. Hello? Yep, yeah, this is Leonard Gans again. Okay, yes, please tell Dr. Dudley that he did not call this number, okay? I need to talk to him. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. I'll be here. Bye. I'm gonna go back upstairs, okay? And check on him. And please let me know if anything happens. God. They purposefully wait until you're at the top of the stairs. Claire, could you please answer that for me?
This is all too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley, thanks for calling back. You want to speak to him?
No, Claire, I'm taking a stress test up here.
You know, if Ernie doesn't figure out something's wrong here, I'm not going to his group anymore.
Hello? Yeah, hey, Dr. Dudley. Yup, it's Lenny. Yup, Leonard Gans. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for pulling you out of the theater, Yeah, okay. Anyways, what I was calling about was maybe 20 or 30 minutes ago, I got in a car accident, and now I have some pretty bad whiplash, and Charlie? Charlie Brock? No, I wasn't calling about Charlie. Christ, Dr. Dudley's Charlie's doctor. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie's doing fine. He's upstairs, he's resting. Yep, doing great. Chris? Chris Gorman? He's Ken and Chris's doctor too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
God, will you make yourself busy? Christ. Yeah, Dr. Dudley, I think she did call. A cold compress? That actually sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I hope it'll help. Do you need to talk to Chris? I can, put her on for you, I think. Just 1 second. Do you know which button on here rings
Why?
Charlie's room?
Why? Who's gonna hear it up there?
Christ, you are a pain in my butt! Dr. Dudley? My wife? Oh, yeah, she has a pain too. It's really not that important. Yeah, thank you again. Hold for Chris, please. We seriously owe this guy a gift. Let's give him Cookie as a patient. Well, I'll be back. Let me know if the doctor calls, and please, for the love of God, see where Ernie's at with my spritzer. Christ, I'm dying of thirst.
Thought I heard Lenny in here. I have a spritzer.
Huh, thanks, I'll take it for him. How's Cookie?
Not well. I gave her some aspirins, but she dropped him in the sauce.
Good. Maybe it'll cure all our headaches.
Did they say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
It was a gunshot?
No. I mean, the sound you thought was a gunshot, silly.
Well, it wasn't a balloon popping. I know that.
No, it was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
A can of shaving cream exploded.
Yep, but it washes off. All good.
Incredible.
Oh, Pookie Bear. Could you help me put some trash out?
I'm not done talking to my group yet.
They're fighting with each other. I'd put them on hold.
Okay. Don't worry, Ken. It'll clear up in a minute. These things never last long.
You think this will last long?
Maybe if you go lay down in the guest room for a bit.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a bit.
Right.
So, what did the doctor tell Chris?
He just referred her to another doctor. He's not feeling well himself, and apparently he's also at the theater. God, there must be some kind of flu going around on Broadway or something. Have you seen my spritzer?
Your sister's here?
No, Ken, my spritzer! Go in the room, okay? I'll get you another towel.
Don't tell your sister about Charlie. Not until we've heard the whole story.
God,
There you are, Claire. Could you please help me? Ernie. He went to get some leave some trash out, and my hands are greasy, and could you just please let him back in?
Sure. No, we'd all miss him dearly.
I purposely went around so you wouldn't have to go to the door.
Oh, hi. Where's Claire?
Oh, she went out the kitchen to let Ernie back in.
Oh.
Oh, Ernie, there you are. Cookie, your water's boiling over.
Well, why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch your show.
I'll get it. Give me another bag of ice, Ernie. I'm melting.
I'm starting to feel like one of my patients.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything is A-okay.
It's fine. You're in the kitchen.
God, I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. I'm getting hives under my arms. And have you heard about Ken? He's deaf.
He's better off. He's out of this thing now.
Oh, why are we protecting Charlie like this? Ken's deaf. Lenny can't turn his head. Cookie's walking around like a giraffe. I'm getting a blood condition, and what's the use? God, one more gunshot, and the whole world will know.
The whole world isn't interested. Paraguay and Bolivia don't give a rat's patoot.
guys, there's another car coming up. Do we have any idea who that could be?
Well, Harry and Joan, but they're in Venezuela. They said they'd call.
From Venezuela.
Maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
Okay, so no one has any possible idea who it could be?
Ask Ken. Maybe he knows.
I would, Claire, but Ken is reading lips right now. The car is an Audi, and I don't think he can pick up on that. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that?
Cookie just blew up the microwave. What else?
Okay, Chris, go to the kitchen and see what happened. Claire, go to the window and find out whose car that is. I guess I'll go check on Charlie and Ken. God, I feel like I'm at the freaking Alamo!
Shoot. Oh, my God.
What happened?
Cookie slipped against the stove and the hot platter was about to fall on her head, so I lifted it up and then dropped it on the table and it broke the ice pitcher. The glass shattered. It got in her arm. She's bleeding like crazy. God, I propped her up against the cabinet, but I need a towel for her arm and some bandages and some ointment for my fingers. God, I've never seen anything happen so fast.
I can't believe he's in so much pain, yet he didn't miss a single word.
Lenny, what are you just standing there for? Go get the bandages.
I was hoping there was more to the story.
I'm sorry. Claire, did you ask for a drink or something?
Listen, I think you have bigger issues in your hands right now.
Right.
You know what this night is starting to look like? Platoon.
Oh, God, they're coming up. I don't even want to know who it is. You answer it.
Like it's gonna be good news. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper? Together?
That's how they're walking.
I heard they were having trouble.
Not with walking.
God, you know Glenn is running for state senate in Poughkeepsie?
So?
That's all he needs is a hushed-up suicide and he can kiss his career goodbye.
Well, maybe Ken will have this all figured out before they even ring the doorbell. Well, he's gonna have a tough campaign.
Okay, listen, I have to go to the bathroom. You get it.
Whoa. I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you have. You went in Maylee's room.
That was before someone was at the door.
You know what? Screw it. Someone else will answer it. Come on.
Chris? Claire? Where are you guys? Is anyone gonna answer the door?
Are you calling for me?
No, Ken, just go back in the room, okay? I'll heat up the towel again. Chris! Claire! Where are you guys? You know what? Screw it. I'm really starting to feel like my car.
Lenny, you got those bandages? Nobody get in that door? These kids are up to something, I know it. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know where anybody is.
You mean we're the first?
No, everyone's here. They're just spread out a little bit.
I'd like a drink. Double scotch, straight up.
Hey, with lime. No ice.
Sure? Fine. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Hello, Ernie.
Sorry about my hands. A little accident in the kitchen.
Oh, that's a shame.
I would stay and chat, but my wife's bleeding in the kitchen.
Your wife?
Cookie. She burned her arm. I burned my fingers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear it.
No worries. Dinner will be ready soon. Nice meeting you two.
I wonder why they're not using the Chinese girl.
Do I look alright?
Yes, fine.
I feel so frumpy.
God, no. Come on, you look beautiful.
My hair isn't right, is it? I seen you looking at it in the car.
I wasn't looking.
Then what were you looking at?
The road, I suppose?
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I have always admired your taste, is what I meant.
So hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
How can it drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know, it's the looks that you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You always look at me.
Because you always ask me to look at you.
Well, it'd be nice if I didn't always have to ask, wouldn't it?
It would be nice if I didn't have to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask, don't you think?
I can't ever get any support from you. You have time for everything and anything else in the world, but when it comes to me, I have to draw blood for you to look at me when I walk in a room.
We walked in the room together, Cassie. It's already been done. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you decided to scowl at every single dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl, I smiled. You always think that my smile looks like a scowl, and my scowl looks like a frown, and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer, it was a peeve.
God, this conversation's so banal. I can't believe half the things I'm saying. We sound like some
freaking TV couple.
Oh, and now we're gonna get into language, right?
Oh no, Mr. Perfect. I don't want to risk a frown, a scowl, a sneer, a peep, a yawn. God forbid I show any human imperfection. I'd wake up with the divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing lately with divorce? Where does that come from? I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you might not like the way I look at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything, Cassie. I mean, it'd be nice if we could be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
God, you suffocate me sometimes. I want to go home.
Home? Home, Cassie, home. We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how I'm going to make it through the night. They're your friends. Jesus, and you expect me to behave like nothing's happening?
Nothing is happening. What are you talking
Don't
about?
you freaking lie to me. The whole damn city knows about you and that cheap little chippy bimbo.
Okay, would you please keep it down? You're blowing this up all out of proportions. I met her on the Democratic Fundraising Committee. I hardly know the woman. Look, I met her and her husband for 2 cocktail parties. God's sakes, woman.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes. 2 cocktail parties.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No.
Do you think I'm blind?
No.
Do you think I don't know what's been going on?
Well, yes, because you don't.
I'm gonna tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing, because I met the woman 4 months ago. Now, would you please keep this down? Because I'm sure that butler is listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about you and your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
Do my political ambitions bother you, Cassie? Do you somehow feel threatened because I'm running for the Senate?
State Senate! State Senate! Don't act like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter Albany. You're not timesman of the year yet. You understand, hon?
Oh my God.
What was that?
Oh my God!
Oh, like I'm behaving badly, right? Like I'm the sure witch wife who's giving you such a hard time. Well, I'll tell you something, Mr. State Senator. People are talking, kiddo. Trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't told anyone, have you?
Oh, that's what you're worried about? Your reputation? Your career? Your place in American history? I'll tell you what your place in American history will be if you commemorate a stamp of you and that bimbo in a motel together.
You are so hyper tonight, Cassie. I don't even know what's gotten into you. Oh, I know. You've been rubbing those damn quartz crystals again, haven't you? I told you to throw them away. They're like a petrified cocaine. Oh, no. Don't take it out, Cassie. Come on. Don't take it out of the party. Come on, don't rub it at the party, Cassie. Give me that. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Oh, hey Glenn and Cassie, I thought it was you guys. How you doing?
I'm feeling better. Thanks.
Not you, Ken, it's Glenn and Cassie.
Hey, we're fine. We're just great. Look, Cassie, it's Glenn. Cassie.
Leonard.
Have you guys happened to have seen Chris or Claire around?
No, but we just saw the butler.
The butler? Wait, was he alone?
No, he's getting us drinks, and I believe he's with the cook.
The cook? Oh, so that means Mei Lee came back. God, that's great. You know, we didn't have any help for a long time. Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up?
Isn't that an icicle Cassie's holding?
Oh, no. This, it's, quartz crystal.
Did somebody arrive?
I just told you, Ken, it's Glenn and Cassie! I'm sorry about Ken. His ears are stuffed up. Yeah, he has a bad cold.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. But, I, really need to be getting back, okay? So, just, hold on a second, yeah. Hey, Myra, can I come in? Sure, honey, come on in. Thanks, Myra, you're so lovely.
Lenny, where'd you go?
Hey, Ken, it's, Glenn and Cassie.
Lenny, is that you? Is that Glenn?
Yes, and Cassie. I, hear you have a cold?
You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Do the others know you're here?
Yeah, Ken, we just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yeah, he's He's in Charlie's room.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Ken.
I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I hear you.
I can't hear you. Anyone getting you something to drink?
Yes, the butler.
Sorry that there's no butler. He's in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dotty.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go see if Lenny's in Charlie's room. We'll all be down in a minute. Myra, can I come in?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To wash my crystal. I'm sure you'd love to make a quick phone call while I'm gone. Anybody in there?
Who is it?
It's Cassie. Who's that?
Oh, it's Chris. One sec, Cass. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Would have let you in, but I didn't hear ya. Hi. Oh, hi, Glenn.
Hi. Listen, is anything going on here?
Why? Who have you seen?
Well, Ken and Lenny for just a sec, and the butler and Mei Li.
The butler and Mei Li are here? God, I must have been in there for a long time.
Are you done with the bathroom?
Oh, me? Yeah, sure.
You left it locked. It's Cassie. Who's that?
It's Claire. Just a minute, Cass.
Oh. Hi, Cass. Hi, Glenn. Where are the boys?
Well, Ken and Lynn are up in Charlie and Myra's room. You know, Myra sounded very excited.
You spoke to Myra?
No, I heard Ken and Lenny talk to her.
Oh, love to hear a copy of that conversation.
Is anybody else in here? Because I have to go.
Mei Li and the butler are here.
You're kidding. Where's Ernie and Cookie?
Well, I just met Ernie. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we got that one cleared up.
And they're just back from the Orient.
Right, you're so well informed.
Why is everyone up in Charlie and Myra's room?
Oh, they all wanted to watch a television program on the TV.
Yep, very good, Chris.
Well, at least it's starting to look like a party now.
What were you all watching up there?
Up where?
On TV.
You know, you and Ken, everybody upstairs watching the TV.
Oh! I know what she's talking about. Yeah, we were watching that brand new PBS special. Yeah, it was really interesting. It was on, oh God, what was his name again? I forget.
Hitler?
Yeah, the PBS special on Hitler.
On their 10th wedding anniversary night, you watched a PBS special on Hitler.
I mean, it was Hitler as a boy. You know, I kind of got a whole new stance on the guy.
Double scotch, straight up.
Thank you.
Lenny, you got those bandages?
The bandages, yeah, I left them on Hitler. I mean, sorry. I left them on the television. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry about that one.
Listen, I'm sorry. I think I might have mistook you for the butler.
It's okay, I kind of thought you did. I'm an analyst.
Oh, for God's sakes. How is your wife doing?
Well, the pasta's boiling, but the duck's still frozen.
No, I meant her arm.
She'll be fine. She's a trooper.
You know, she really should call a doctor. I have one 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Dr. Dudley? Oh, no. We called him. He's busy.
You called about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck?
And then after that, we talked about Candir.
Isn't that incredible? From a can of shaving cream exploding.
I thought it was a manhole cover.
It was, but the pressure from the manhole cover made the shaving cream can explode.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one.
Huh. Sure Ken did. Man, poor guy. You think he'll be alright?
Sure hope so.
Yeah. Well, it'll clear up, right?
Yeah. These things never last long.
Yeah.
God.
I got the bandages, everybody. Sorry about that one.
Wow, sure is a lot of excitement around here tonight.
You never guess who Glenn's doctor is.
You're kidding. God, I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute. You're Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie. You're running for the state senate.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I am.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Really? Who might that be?
Harold Green.
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Yeah, sure, I know Harold. Oh, me and him go way back. We used to go to the University of Pennsylvania together. God.
In Rio.
I wonder what he's doing now.
I know what he's doing. He's a brand new, proxy voted, non-playing member at our tennis club who only comes to eat fancy dinners and spread gossip about our friends.
Oh. All right, at your club?
Ernie, cookies waiting for you in the emergency room.
Right. There's your wife's Perrier. Dinner will be ready soon. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody help! I need a drink real bad.
How's your ears doing, Ken?
A beer would be fine. Thanks.
Hey, did you see any eardrops up in Charlie's medicine cabinet?
Eardrops? Honestly, I didn't look. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll go up and check.
Oh, wait. Okay, I just remembered. Yeah, I did look, but, they just weren't there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just forgot I looked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I just heard a cat meow. There it is again.
That's the phone, Ken.
Why would he want a bone? It's a cat, not a dog.
I guess I'll get it.
We're hungry too, kitty.
God. Hello? Hello? I'm sorry, operator. We have a really bad connection, and I can't... Oh, okay. Guys, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Joan? Oh, well, that's Cassie's cousin. Hold on, I'll go get her. I'm sure she'd love to talk with her.
Yeah, hey guys.
Cassie?
Yep. Yep. It's the night of the big party. We're all having such a great time, right? Uh-huh.
Cassie?
Oh yeah, of course everyone's here. Oh, you want to talk to Myra? I think that can be arranged. 1 second. Claire, talk to her.
She wants to speak to Myra, not me.
Okay, well, will you just talk to her for the time being?
Cassie, it's your cousin Joan from Venezuela. Don't you want to talk to her?
Oh, hi, Joan. No, it's Claire. Yup. It's a terrific party. Myra? Oh, she looks lovely. She's wearing a red kimono. Mei Lee's mother gave it to her. Oh, you want to speak to her? Yep, I can do that for you. Just a second. Chris, you speak to her.
Me? Please don't make me do it. I'll drive your kids to school for a year.
I'm not the Red Cross. I've done my part here.
Cassie, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela. Come on, don't you want to talk to them?
Joan? Hi, sweetheart. No, it's Chris. Oh, you brought a gift. Steuben glass. Oh, I haven't seen it. I'll ask Charlie and Myra about it later.
Cassie, are you all right?
Who hasn't spoken to her yet?
Ken hasn't spoken to her.
Ken! Okay, do you want to talk to Joan?
What?
Joan! Do you want to speak with Joan?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
Tone, sweetie, this connection is really bad. I think I'm losing you.
Cassie, hurry up, will you? We're losing them. The connection's bad.
It's Denton, everyone.
Oh.
Open the door.
I did. It's your cousin Jones from Venezuela.
You scared the life out of me! I dropped my crystal down the toilet! I did! It was your crystal!
Gosh, I can't do this anymore. You can't hear. What's the difference?
Don't just stand there, idiot! Grab my crystal!
Hey, cool it, Cassie.
Hello? Oh,
my
Christ.
God.
Chris. What a drunk.
It's a rock.
Hello?
Come on.
I'll go get Charlie and Myra.
Wait. Ernie, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? I'll go do that. No problem.
no, thank you, Cody.
Charlie.
Delicious.
Myra, Charlie, and Mom.
I'm not
Jesus. Oh, my God. There goes my neck. This time it's
Hello? Hello? What was that?
That was you, Ken. It was your fork scraping the plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping the plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
No, that wasn't me, Ken. It was Chris.
I can make out voices now. Just a little here and there.
You think I can have another cigarette?
No. No cigarettes.
You know, I just find this whole thing so hard to believe.
Of course he finds it hard to believe because we were all acting our butts off to keep the truth from you.
Myra's gone.
Right.
The servants are gone.
Right.
Charlie shoots himself through the earlobe.
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
How could I believe such a thing? People running up and down stairs, cans of shaving cream exploding, nobody answering the door. I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How did I believe this? You never let on.
Look, I was just so desperate for a smoke, I went into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course. I only smoked half. Something's wrong with Ken.
Oh, maybe he's still hungry. Do you want seconds, Kenny?
No, sit down. What is it, Ken? What's wrong?
I can't take it anymore. The pressure's killing me. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Myra isn't here. The servants aren't here. Charlie's upstairs and he shot himself through the earlobe. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's over with.
It's okay, Ken. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you?
No, Lenny. Lenny told us.
God, I wish you were deaf again.
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell them?
Oh, just shut up and eat your goddamn dinner, will you?
Hey, easy, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
Oh, and I haven't. Do you have any idea just how hard I was acting up there to make you guys think Myra was still here? You know, I did actual conversations in her voice, you know? I did it all the time, just in case someone was listening.
That was you? Oh my God, you could have fooled me.
I did fool you, Cookie.
That's right, you did.
So, you really weren't up there watching Hitler on PBS?
No. We just stopped everything we were doing to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I genuinely don't believe you people.
I mean, it sounded so real. I believed it.
What about you, Miss Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something weird was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You know, you'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
Oh my God, we could call the plumbers. They get everything out. Car keys, wedding rings. I had an aunt and she lost her dentures down the toilet. And they got them right out.
And she wore them.
Well, she washed them first, of course.
They could be blessed by the Pope and I wouldn't put them in my mouth again.
You know, unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. They actually have very special properties. You have to wash them in clear spring water. You have to keep them in direct sunlight. I mean, Cassie scrubs them every single night with a soft, wet toothbrush. And you can't dry them with a towel. You pat them in a sort of leathery cloth. You know, they really are quite delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Come on, Claire. If they work for her and they give her a sense of comfort and pleasure, then what's wrong with it?
You don't need to defend me, Ernie. Bristol's will be here millions of years after this planet's gone.
If the planet's gone, then wouldn't the crystals go with it?
Don't.
I don't know if this would help her any, but there's a large crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I go tell her?
You know, thank you, Chris, but I think it's best we leave it be for now.
I'm not deaf, you know. I can hear. Maybe Ken can't, but I can.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think this is the time or place to unscrew toilets, Sugar.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Well, you know, bleeding arm and everything, that really was a good meal. You know, my hat's off to you, Cookie.
Here, here.
Bravissima.
Oregano.
My gosh, that's really
You know, I love the
Did you
spaghetti.
taste the
Doesn't anybody...
Quiet, everybody. Quiet. Doesn't anybody what, Ken?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What?
You're right. My God, he's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, then I'll go upstairs and I'll get him then.
Whoa, wait. I mean, think about this. We're all in a very precarious situation right now, and not only Charlie's, but our lives depend on how we deal with this.
Meaning just yours.
No. Cassie and I were the last ones to arrive. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I, we were cooking the whole time. Nobody told us. Sorry.
Well, you know, I had the idea to call the police, you know. I really wanted to. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
So what are you saying? That it's Ken's fault? That he takes the rap for all this?
No.
What we're saying is that when it comes down to it, Ken is the most logical. That's it.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf, trying to protect Charlie and everybody else here. I expected a little bit more from his friends. God, what a bunch of wimps. Have you heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn. Have you?
Oh my God! Oh, Mama!
Well, what is it?
I lost my earrings! My good earrings! My grandmother's earrings!
Well, where did you lose them?
Here! Right around! Here!
We'll find them, darling.
What do they look like?
Old! Very old. And they had these little pearls and these little rubies, and my grandmother gave them to me. Oh, I'm so sick about this! My earrings! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay, what now?
I forgot I had them! They're right here in my hand! Please forgive me, everyone. So what were we saying?
Listen, Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. Do you think she's all right?
Look, yeah, Arnie, I'm sure she's fine. She's just figuring some way to get back at me. Yeah, she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, really, I did. I've had a rough day, and I'm not really here tonight.
Well, you know, that's okay, and neither is Charlie and Myra.
That's funny, Lenny. That's truly funny. How do you do that? I can never think of anything funny.
Well, you know, I don't know. I just kind of... maybe I could get you a drink or something. Are you thirsty?
Why? Do I look like I need one?
Okay. Glenn, who was she getting back at, you or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Put your hair back up and sit in a chair.
Do you know what he's talking about, Len?
Excuse me, I'm gonna go up and get Charlie's gun.
Cassie, everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I go down the terrace and have a nice, quiet talk?
You do that, honey, and you'll have a back worse than mine.
Oh, I see what you all are thinking. That's truly incredible because the exact same thing happened to me and Glenn last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. You see, there was a very nice woman there. Very attractive, very refined, and sometimes I can feel so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got up to dance and they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
All right, Cassie, I think we're going.
Oh, excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
I guess I'll get it again. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good to hear from you. Guys, it's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Yeah, Charlie. Yup, everyone's down here. Yup, we got Chris, Claire, Glenn, Cassie, Ken, Ernie, Alp, and Cookie.
Hey, isn't it a little odd that all the women's names start with a C?
That's right.
Oh, except for Myra.
Well, her middle name's Clara.
And all the men's names sound the same. Glenn, Ken.
That's right.
Except for Ernie and Charlie.
Oh, Charlie begins with a C.
This is not anagrams, for God's sakes. Just let him talk on the phone.
Okay. Yeah, no, Charlie, that makes total sense. You just come down when you feel like it. Yup, yeah, we'll all be down here. Guys, Charlie said that he needs time to think.
Time to drink? He shouldn't drink with Valium.
Oh my. Think, not drink! God! Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
What?
My ears popped. Oh, they just opened up. My God, it sounds like a subway in here.
This is remarkable, but I'm getting the first headache I've ever had in my life.
I just remembered.
What?
Ernie's last name is Cusack. That begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name.
I can hear my own pulse. Slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take it, Ken? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie, you keep this up and you'll be in the same place as your Crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, because I'll start naming names.
That's it. That's it! I've got to stay, but I am putting you in a taxi!
Never mind, I'll walk!
Walk! 22 miles, Cassie! Wait for me, will you, Cassie?
You know, I feel badly for her, because someday she's gonna grow old and die.
I just remembered.
What?
Glenn went to Penn.
Oh, sit on it. Will you, sweetheart?
If I had you all in my group, I would never need another group again.
Quiet. I can hear them.
Hear who exactly?
Glenn and Cassie. They're in the driveway. I swear I can hear them talking.
The man's a German shepherd.
I don't think it's your business to listen, Ken.
If he can hear them all the way through the walls, then I'm pretty sure it's his business, Ernie.
They're arguing about a woman. Cassie seems very upset.
I'll say she just kicked the car with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
The BMW? God, it was the good side too, I bet.
I just figured it out.
Don't tell me. Len, Glenn, and Ken are all men.
No. Glenn and Myra are the people that are having the affair.
You think so?
Figure it out. Glenn and Myra have been working on Glenn's campaign 2-3 nights a week. Late nights.
Oh my God, you're right. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra, she confesses. He kicks Myra out the house, tells his servants to leave, and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption on your part. That is a very, very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Lenny?
Not really.
Well, why not?
Because I don't care.
Listen,
God.
I'm bringing this thing to a head. I'm gonna go up and talk to Charlie and find out what's what.
Wait a minute. Hold it. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about the gunshots. Am I right?
You are. While I was upstairs, he didn't even say a word to me. The pillow was over his ears the entire time.
Wait. So you're telling me that Charlie doesn't know that we know anything?
Well, he's gotta know that Myra and the servants aren't here.
Exactly. But he doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshot.
Slower. Talk like we're children.
My point is, I told him we wouldn't tell anybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
No, I only told you and Lenny. Lenny told everybody.
Oh, well, technically you were deaf then. You didn't hear me tell anybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
Go fast again, it doesn't make any difference.
What I'm trying to say is, as long as Charlie doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshots, then
Why tell him now? I see your point. We've gotta keep up the subterfuge. If we confront him with everyone knowing about the gunshot, he could go to pieces. So until he tells us the full story himself, we've got to pretend we don't know anything.
I should be the one who goes up there. I go up and tell him everyone's arrived, and he asks me if I told them what happened.
And you say no.
I say no, and then he asks me, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there, what did you say?
Something's wrong with Cassie! Whoops!
Whoops! God, what is whoops? Did she throw up in my car?
No! She just hit Glenn! His nose is bleeding.
Tell me when he hits her back. I'd love to see that.
Can you all please be quiet? I can't hear myself think. What was I saying?
You said I should be the one that goes up and talks to Charlie. I go in there and he asks me, well, what did you tell him? You said you didn't say anything. You said you didn't say anything. Then, well, when you come downstairs, Charlie said, well, blah, blah, blah.
All right. I've got it. Here's the story. Charlie's gonna want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but he's okay. Then suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip, and she had to take her to the hospital. The help, thinking that party was off, left the food and went home. It all happened so fast they didn't have time to call. We all got here, understood, and decided to cook the food ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe the mother breaking a hip.
Well, why not?
My mother died 6 years ago.
Well, then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Well, does she have a relative in the city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
But Florence is married. Why did her husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip. The neighbors took her.
Well, if it was only a wart being removed, couldn't Charlie have taken her?
My God, can't we think of something else?
I did! I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the wart, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
There's no point to it. Nothing in that story makes sense.
Makes sense? We don't need it to make sense. The man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Making sense doesn't mean duty to him right now. Excuse my language. It's a telephone.
Wow, great job, Ernie. Yeah, it's the phone, okay? We're all rich here, okay? We all know what a phone sounds like.
Let me just calm down. Hello? Yes. Okay. Can you hold on, please? It's a woman. For Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
Funky Comatina!
Should I go get him?
No, just wait. Hello? Can I ask who's calling, please? I see. Can you hold on, please? Thank you. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Oh, well, what did she say when you asked?
She said it's just a friend.
Okay, but how did she say it?
She said it's just a friend. How many ways are there to say that?
I'll tell you how many. Let's see. Nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, perplexed, deceitful.
Ominous, anonymous.
This is not Scrabble, for God's sakes.
Okay, then just give me the phone, Ernie.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either, okay? I'm the one who knows Myra's voice, so give me the phone. God, Hello? No. No, this is Len. Yup, I'm Glenn's friend. Yeah, Glenn is outside. Ken is getting Glenn. Oh, okay. You actually sound really familiar. Do I know you? Okay, guys, I don't think it's her.
Well, what did she sound like?
She kind of sounded like Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep? Now, why would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, Cookie. I said it sounded like her. Like, you know how when she's playing a role in a movie, right? And she's playing it really well, and you think that the character might actually be Meryl, but in your head you know it's actually not Meryl? That's how this lady sounded.
Like she's not Meryl Streep.
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. This is not a game show. You give me that. Ken, will you go get Glenn? Hello? Someone went to go get Glenn. Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Wait a minute, I hear something.
Maybe it's the Concorde landing in London.
It's a car pulling up the driveway.
Well, maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Charlie.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
What is it?
The police! It's a police car!
Okay, see, I told you to call the police. Now look what happened. The police came.
Who could have called the police?
Wait, well, I mean, it could be Myra.
Maybe it's Charlie.
Maybe it's Cassie. What, you were fighting with her, right? What, did she use the phone in my car to call them?
Not to call, she hit me with it.
She hit you with the brand new phone in my brand new car.
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll down the windows.
God, now they're gonna bust the brand new windows in my brand new car.
There, she's in no condition to answer police questions.
She is in good enough condition to bust my nose. Damn it! Oh my god, I have blood on my shirt.
Christ, and you're seriously running for state senate. I wouldn't even trust you to run for Chinese food.
What is wrong with you people? I've got a 6-year-old kid at home who behaves better than we do.
Oh, okay, great. Then let's get that kid over here and have that kid deal with the cops.
Take it easy, Lenny. She's done her share. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Oh, you're right. You know, besides maybe the fact that everybody here called Dr. Dudley, you know, he's on the yellow pages in freaking China, okay?
Maybe Dudley called the police.
It's the phone again.
Wow! Great job! He guessed it was the phone twice in a row. This genius is gonna save all of our lives.
Hello? Okay. Just a moment. It's the same woman who called here before. For Glenn.
What same woman?
Maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
Well, you know how she sounds in the movies? Like she plays the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's how this woman sounded.
Looks like we got 3 policemen coming up. God, Cassie's giving them a resume of the party.
They're walking over here.
Hello?
Oh, they're on their way over.
Oh, hi. How are you? This? No, it's not a cold. It's a telephone injury.
All right, what we can't do is let the police see Charlie. We can't let them upstairs or him downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I tried talking to Cassie, but, you know, she's very upset.
Above all, no false statements. We must stay within the law. This above all, agreed?
Yeah! This above all, to thine own self be true, where in the hearts of better men are you freaking crazy, Ernie? The cops are at our doorstep!
Well, yeah, I definitely think you should talk to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
All right, they're gonna ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
Look, you know, I really have to go. Could I call you back in maybe 15 minutes?
Just kill him! Choke him with the freaking telephone wire!
Okay, I am very serious about this, but I'm not going to be able to hold my bladder.
What if we say we never heard the gunshots?
You mean lie to them?
Just whatever happened to this above all?
It won't work tonight. Maybe some other time.
If you let me go to the bathroom, I promise I'll come back.
Look, you really are a wonderful friend, and I thank you for all of your great support.
Okay, let's all just run, okay? Let's run for our lives and leave this schmuck for the cops.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I really do have to go now. Okay. Bye. All right, what's going on?
Well, I would say maybe about 6 weeks ago, we all got an invitation to this awesome party.
Cut
and
it out, Lenny. Think, everybody, think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
Oh, we're all deaf people, and we meet here once a week, and that's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
Now we know why they call her Cookie.
Okay. We were all in the room and we were watching the Hitler program and they were bombing Berlin and we couldn't hear anything else.
Yeah, that
That's
could
what
work.
we didn't do, Chris.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Good
You
job.
are right. Oh my
But you
God.
kind of forgot the part, just a little part, where the Hitler program doesn't exist, okay? We made the entire thing up to fool this idiot.
I've had just about enough of you tonight, Lenny. I'm sick of this. I'm tired. No, get out of my face, Lenny.
All right, we've got to let them in.
Okay, Claire, where'd you go? Go open the door.
I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
Oh, the music! Oh, the music, that's it.
What is?
The music was on, and we were all dancing, and it was so loud that we couldn't hear the gunshots. Claire, turn on the music.
Wait, Claire, don't turn it on yet. There's still one thing we have to do.
What?
Somebody has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what exactly?
Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie.
Ken's right. Charlie's in no condition to tell them the full story.
Of course he's not, because no one here even knows the whole story.
Exactly. But we have to be sure whatever story the police hear has to be one that's not going to get us all in trouble.
I've never seen a sinking ship empty so fast.
No, I agree. Ken is right. Looks like one of you three guys is gonna have to be Charlie.
3? Just when did you move to France?
Well, Lenny, let's be honest. I never even heard the gunshots.
Oh, you're right. Come here. Bang, bang! There's the freaking gunshots!
Well, isn't it against the law to impersonate another person?
Yes, it is, sweetheart, but not if you do it well.
Can you ladies actually believe we married these men?
I don't think you guys understand the gravity of this situation. This is a major felony you're all talking about. What, you want to spend maybe, 30 years in a maximum security prison wearing your best tuxedo?
Come on, Glenn. We're all in this together. All right, here's how we do it. You either put in one finger or two fingers. If 3 guys are the same and one is different, that guy has to be Charlie. Are we ready?
Just who made you Don Corleone?
You have a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Look, let's just get this over with for Christ's sakes.
All right, come on. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2? No good. Again. 1, 2, 3. All the same? All right. Again. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Lenny!
Just what do you mean, aha, Lenny?
We all had 2 fingers out, and you had 1!
It was 2. It was, they were stuck together with duct grease on Cookie's food.
No, Lenny. It was 1 finger. We all saw it.
It was 2, I swear to God.
No, it was 1. 1 finger! We saw it!
And that man went to Johns Hopkins.
Look, Lenny, just go upstairs and, don't come down unless we call for you.
No, because I'm so excited to come down here as Charlie.
All right. Come on, Claire. Turn on the music.
Everybody get your partners. Okay. I beg your pardon, but what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust open the door.
Then why didn't you ring first?
I did. 5 times.
5 times? We didn't hear it.
I guess the music was on too loud. You couldn't hear anything.
Of course, the music.
That's why we couldn't hear you.
No wonder we didn't get any phone calls. We wouldn't hear them.
The music, it was just on us.
Now, what seems to be the trouble, officer?
Just a routine investigation. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney and Officer Watkins. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No, I live elsewhere other than here.
As I do. Live elsewhere. Could you tell us what this is all about, officer?
Yeah, what's going
Come
on?
on, come on.
Calm down. Take it easy. I'm just here to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of the house is?
We'd be delighted to tell, officer, but I believe it's customary first for you to inform us why you're asking these questions.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So as a lawyer, you understand you're not obligated to answer any of these questions. I was just hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
And is Mr. Brock at home at present?
I'm not so sure. Chris, is Charlie at home?
Oh, Charlie? He went to go walk the dog.
So we'll be back soon, right?
No, I don't think so. It's a wiener dog. They take very small steps.
He's back. He came home, officer.
Well, may I speak to Mr. Brock?
Well, as you can see, it's kind of an inconvenient time. We're celebrating a party.
Yes, I noticed. What seems to be the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Mr. Charlie and Myra Brock.
I wouldn't take long. I just need a minute of his time.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Brock is currently sleeping.
Sleeping? On his anniversary party?
He was feeling depressed, so he took a couple of sleeping pills.
Well, then could I speak to Mrs. Brock?
Mrs. Brock isn't here.
She isn't.
That's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
Well, where is she?
Her father broke his hip. She had to take him to the hospital.
On her anniversary party? Couldn't someone else take him?
No, her father lives in California. Yep.
It has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's very complicated.
You, sir! Is there something wrong with your eye?
Yeah, you know what, officer? It's a really funny story. So, I was putting in some eye drops tonight, and the cap came off, and almost the whole bottle fell in, you know? Isn't that great?
Could I get your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
My name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with giving me your name?
No, not at all, officer. You know, it's just my eye hurts so bad, and I can't see very well.
You don't need to see to talk, sir. The drops didn't go in your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive with these people. If you're going to ask all these questions, you're going to have to tell us what this is all about.
I will. Could you please tell me who owns a BMW outside?
It's my husband's car.
And what's your husband's name?
You don't have to answer that, Claire.
His name is Leonard Gans.
And where is Mr. Leonard Gans?
I object!
This ain't a court. I ain't a judge. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
Well, since you're not telling us what this is about, we're not going to answer any of your questions yet.
I don't know why I have such trouble in this neighborhood. All right, at approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new, red, 1990 Porsche convertible with New York's license plates smashed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car stolen at 8:15, right off the dealer's lot. The man and the Porsche both got away. Now, do you know who the Porsche belonged to?
Well, how would I know?
Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today from his wife Myra as a surprise wedding anniversary gift.
Surprise hardly says it.
Aha! So, you're here to investigate a car crash?
Yes, sir. Now, will you please tell me where Mr. Gans is? And if he's not here, the police department would like to know where he is at.
I see. Do you think you could step outside for a moment, officer?
Why?
Mrs. Gans is my client. I'd like to consult with her before any further questioning. It's within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
All right, we need a Lenny. What do you mean? The man doesn't even know about the gunshots. He just wants to ask Lenny about the car crash. But we can't have Lenny be Lenny because he's upstairs being Charlie. And we can't have Charlie be Lenny because he has a bullet hole through his ear.
Do you understand him in real life?
We actually don't talk that much.
All right, Glenn, Ernie, let's redo that game.
No, I'm not doing this game again.
You may think it's dumb, but we have to do it. Somebody needs to be Lenny.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. The girls will do it. Yeah. Come on, ladies.
Hold on. My husband is Lenny.
No. Your husband is Charlie. You'll play for Glenn. Yeah, come on.
I don't know how to play this game.
Well, it's okay. You just put out 1 or 2 fingers, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Cookie. A finger.
I don't want to lose my earrings again.
It's okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, me. Oh, sorry, Ken.
It's all right. I'm Lenny. All right, Ernie, you can open the door.
Glad to see you're not dancing again. Now, where's Mr. Gans?
He's right in this room. I'm Leonard Gans.
You are?
Yes.
How come it took you a whole minute to figure out your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man if he doesn't know if he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, ma'am?
His wife. Best friend. Her, Mrs. Gans.
And are you here alone?
Oh, I'm here with my husband, Mr. Gorman.
Where is he?
Musta went home early.
Not much of a party, is it?
It's had its ups and downs.
Mr. Gans, will you please tell us the full and complete story of the accident?
Of course. Do you think you could step outside for a moment? Again?
I ain't going no place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live until I get what I came for. I don't care if my whole family has to move in. What's that?
1047, Putney, over. Check. Got it. Hold it. Red 1990 Porsche convertible located at 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspect apprehended. They said call it a night.
10-4! No, that's here, sir.
I'm sorry to bother you folks.
Really?
Mr. Gans, there'll be further questioning tomorrow.
Okay.
No need to take up any more of your time.
Oh, don't even mention it, officer. It's no problem at all.
I know you're from somewhere. What's your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm, running for the Senate.
That's right. I saw you on the PBS channel. Why were you so afraid to give me your name?
Oh, well, you know, officer, when you're involved in politics, you don't want to get mixed up in things like this.
But you weren't involved in any of this. You didn't even witness the accident. Did you?
No, officer. I mean, come on. My wife and I arrived late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
What gunshots? I said, what gunshots?
Officer? You know, must have been the gunshots that were fired at the stolen vehicle.
That was 12 miles away in Tarrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper?
1047, Putney, over. Right. Got it. Will do. Neighbors reported 2 gunshots fired at 1257 Peekskill Road around 9 p.m. Schneeden's Landing. Investigate.
10-4! 1257 Peekskill Road, huh? Looks to me like we've got a double header. Would anyone like to tell me about the gunshots? Mr. Cooper.
Yes?
Who's the woman sitting outside in the BMW?
That would be my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to speak with Miss Cooper. Connie, get her in here.
Connie? You mean Connie with a C?
Looks to me like you all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak with the help.
There was no help.
Then who did the cooking?
I did.
And what's your name?
Cookie.
Your real name?
That is my real name. I have a sister named Candy and Taffy, I swear.
Is that blood on your shirt, Len?
Yes, I must have stabbed myself with a fork during dinner.
Glenn? Is that blood on your shirt?
Whoa, what do you know, officer? Looks like it is. This must have happened, when me and Lynn were dancing.
Ken, Glenn, Len? That's weird, isn't it?
It's just a coincidence.
I guess it is, and my name's Ben. Mrs. Cooper, are you all right?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
Officer, it was an accident. So she dropped the electric cigarette lighter onto the car, the leather seat in the car, and I pulled her jacket right up.
How'd you get that nasty blow on your nose?
This? Oh, she was hanging up the car phone just a little too low, and my head was down there, and yeah.
You okay, ma'am?
It's okay. Just a spasm. I can do anything except sit down and get up.
And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose?
Oh no, I was busy dancing. Oh, dancing's good for my back.
Mrs. Gorman?
Is that me? Yes, that's me, Miss Gorman.
What do you do?
Well, tonight I was just making drinks.
Your occupation?
Oh, well, I don't really do anything. Well, that's not true. I am a liar. I'm sorry, I'm a lawyer. And I'm a mother. Yep, I have 2 kids. Sorry, 1 kid. I am very nervous tonight, officer.
You and everyone else, ma'am. Now I'm gonna say something that isn't a part of my official capacity, but I don't believe one damn thing I've heard in this house. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone, or everyone, is trying to cover something up. A man gets a blow to the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. The side of a BMW gets smashed. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and falls asleep. The hostess has to take her father to the hospital in California over a broken hip. And no one hears 2 gunshots because everyone's been dancing tonight, including a woman named Cookie, who can't stand or walk, but has been cooking all night. Now, I'm a real cop. I'm not someone on the Disney Channel named Elmer. And I want answers. Real answers. Believable answers. Answers that won't make me laugh. Intelligent answers. But first, I'd like to speak with Mr. Brock and see what the hell he has to say about all this. So, you either go find him, or I'll climb those steps and find him myself. I'm not joking. I am so close to this promotion I can smell it, and I'm not going to ruin this case. So do I start climbing or do I start counting? It's up to you.
Okay, officer, just you wait one sec. How about we sit you right over here? Yeah. Okay. Just wait, officer. Just wait 1 second. Would you just wait a second? You know, Ken, Len, and Ernie, don't you think that it is time we call Charlie?
Absolutely.
Charlie, we're ready for you now. Are you ready for us now? Don't worry about that. It's just a hysteric nerve reaction.
What's wrong with him?
He thinks he went blind. Just put some cold water on it and come down here. Why? There's 3 police officers who want to talk to you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger. That's why. He's on his way.
Okay. The truth is, officer, Mr. Brock is a very, very dear friend to us, and we didn't want to put him in any sort of jeopardy tonight. Now, that being said, there were 2 gunshots. Now, I, for one, did not hear them, but I share equal blame with those who did hear the shots and didn't come forth with that information, now, despite me not hearing them.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to come down and share with us the full and entire complete story, that of which none of us have heard yet, about the disappearance of his wife Myra, and about the missing servants, and about those 2 gunshots I did not hear.
Oh, I'm getting another spasm. Oh, who gives a crap?
Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Mr. Brock. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney and Officer Watkins. Will you please go take a seat over there? Now, Mr. Brock, could you tell me what happened in this house tonight?
Would anyone like some lemon tarts?
Yes, a tart would be wonderful right about now.
Not now, ma'am. Connie, take this down. Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Okay, the story as it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling it, oh my god. Here goes. At approximately 6 o'clock p.m. tonight, I came home from work. My wife, Myra, was upstairs in her dressing room getting ready for the party. And then I grabbed a bottle of champagne and I headed up the stairs, right? And basically at that time, the help, that being Rosita, the Spanish cook, Chris, raise your hand. Ramona, her Spanish sister, Cookie. And Romero, their Spanish son, Ernie. We're all in the kitchen, right? And they were preparing an Italian dinner, right? Except they were waiting for Myra to tell them when to start the dinner. And so as I climbed the stairs, I thought to myself, I can't believe I've been married for 10 whole years and I'm still so in love. And basically, I took a couple sips and then I got to her door, right? Myra's door. She was in a room and she was putting on perfume, right? Perfume that I got her for Christmas. I purposefully buy it because, it kind of drives me crazy, right? And so, then I got to her door, right? I got to her door and I knocked on it, right? Just a little tap, 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 right? And so then Myra opened it. And then there she is, and then, I'm sorry, this is the wrong glass. There she is, and then I hand her a glass of champagne. Right? And so then I make a toast, right? To the loveliest skin on the loveliest woman that has never aged a day in 10 whole years. And then Myra makes a toast, right? Here. And she said, to the loveliest man who has ever loved the loveliest wife for 10 whole years. And then, we drink, and then we kiss, and then I toast again, right? You. To the best woman that has ever loved the best man for the best 10 years in the entire history of the world. And so then, Myra, she makes another toast. Right? She says, to the best man I've ever spent 10 years with. Which I thought was kind of weird, because why would you word it like that, you know? But anyways, I ignored it, right? And then we drinked, and we kissed, and we toast again, you know? And then we drink, and we kiss, and we toast, and by now, it's maybe, 7 o'clock outside, right? And the bottle is completely gone, my wife is sloshed, and I am toasted, right? You know, I can hardly walk, but, that's when I smell it, you know? The perfume I could never really resist. I loved her in that moment with as much passion and as much ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. And so, there we laid, you know, content in our own happiness. And Officer Welch, I'm really not telling you this out of embarrassment or to get sympathy or anything, but you know, we just laid there together, you know, naked in each other's arms, complete in our own true, unyielding happiness. And so a little time passed, and by now it was maybe 8 o'clock, and outside it had gotten really dark, right? And then that's when it starts, you know? We hear it. Another little knock on the door, right? Just tap, tap, tap. And so I open it, and there stands a very strange young man with a knife in his hands bearing down on us. And then Myra, she screams. And so then I jump up and I run for the gun in my nightstand, right? And then I grab it and I rush back in. And then Myra, she gets a towel and she shields herself with it, right? So the guy can't see. And then I rush back in with the gun. And then the strange young man, he says in Spanish, he says, stand up. He says, Yorquito se dabla por enchilada en queso en Quito minuto, right? But you know, I don't speak Spanish, and I never even saw Rosita's Spanish son, Romero, and I had no idea that the knife was to simply cut up the salad, and that all he was asking was if we should start dinner yet. And so, unaware of all that, there I stood, aiming my gun straight at him. And then guess what happened? Myra, she runs up, screams, and then she grabs my arm, and I don't know what's going on, and then I pull the trigger, and the gun goes off straight in my ear! Oh, Jesus! And then the strange young man, he runs downstairs. He runs downstairs to tell Rosita and Ramona about what happened, right? He says, Mamacita, que el hombre es loco e vaya, que bang, bang, right? He said that the crazy man, me, took a shot at him, right? And so then, Rosita, Ramona, and Romero, they leave in a huff. And so by now, my dress, I'm sorry about that, my blood, it had gotten all over Myra's nice, beautiful dress, right? And so then, that's when we hear it, right? We hear the first guests arrive. And if this memory serves me correctly, I think it was the lovely Ken Gorman and Chris Gorman right here. And so, Myra hears the car, right? And then she gets the idea that if there's no help, then how will we have dinner? Dinner for our lovely, lovely anniversary party. We can't just let everyone go hungry, right? And so then she rushes downstairs, but it was too late. And Rosita, Ramona, and Romero, they leave in a huff, right? And by now, Myra's just accepted that they're gone. So she decides to go down to the basement to get her new dress, right? It was the one that she wore for the bonds in Israel, right? You know, it was in the cedar chest. It's where we keep all the good stuff, you know, don't question it. And so, she got the nice dress, right? It was so pretty. But then, on the way up, you know, the power went out, and she couldn't see anything, and then she tripped and passed out straight in the dark. And so, by now, I heard all see what happened. But then I just see that the door, it's wide open, and I don't know what's going on. And then I get the idea that that strange, scary, bearing young man is coming back to hurt me and my wife, right? And so then I shut the door, and then I lock it tight, unaware that my beautiful, loving, sparkling wife Myra was still down there unconscious, right? And so, by now, my ear's just killing me. So then I look out the window, right? And it's so dark, and I think someone's trying to steal my beautiful old Mercedes my mother left me. So I took another shot in the dark, right? Bang! And so after that, my ear, it's just, it's killing me, Oh, I wonder why. Why do you think my ear was killing me? Exactly! The gunshot, right? And so then I rush upstairs. I rush to my room so I can get the medicine cabinet, right? I want to take Advil. I would have liked something stronger, but that's all we had. And so, I open it. But the blood from my ear, it got all over my face and in my eye, and I couldn't see anything, and I accidentally took 4 Valium instead, right? And everyone knows what Valium does, right? It makes you drowsy. So, before I know it, it's getting hard to move my body, and I can't talk or do anything. And that's when I hear it. The first guest downstairs. Go on, talk.
The winner lately.
Exactly. The guest, right? And so I want to go there and scream, right? I want to say, help, help! I don't know where my wife is, right? She might be dead. But I can't talk. I can barely do anything. But that's when the idea hits me. I get the idea to write a little note, A note detailing everything that happened, right? And so, I'm just writing and writing, just like you. Writing and writing and writing and writing. And I look up, and I look at the note. I realize, look at this. It's all complete gibberish! Because my motor skills, I couldn't even move barely, And so then, I remember my very, very, very good friend, Glenn Cooper, was coming to the party. And everybody knows he's running for state senate. Just look at the guy, right? And so then it hit me. If the police came and saw me laying bloody on the floor with a gun in my hand and a gibberish note, what would you think?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Okay, Ernie, what would you think?
Suicide note?
Exactly! I was afraid they would think it was a suicide note. And then Glenn's campaign would be completely messed up all because of me. And anyways, after that, I decided to rip the note up and flush it straight down the toilet. Then after that, I go back to my room, I'm trying to get my bearings, but everything's going black, and then before I can hear it, all the guests, they're all invading my room, invading my space, and then they're all like, talk again, talk. Sounds scary. And then, before I can even react, or blink, or move, or do anything, I pass out straight on my bed. And that, Officer Welch, was it? It's the whole goddamn story. As sure as my name is Charlie Brock, yeah.
You know what, Mr. Brock? I buy it. I buy the whole damn story. I don't believe it, but I buy it. You wanna know why I buy it? Because I love my wife too, and I want to get home early tonight. I am so sorry to bother you folks.
No biggie, dude.
Mr. Brock, take care of that ear.
How in the hell did you come up with a story like that?
Well, I made it up.
Of course you did, but when?
As I was telling it.
God, you don't even speak Spanish.
finish.
Well, I obviously made that part up too.
You idiot. We could have gone to jail for perjury.
Yes, Chris, I know. Okay? That was the fun part. God, it was like it was the ultimate chutzpah, you know? It was the best time I've ever had in my life. I mean, can't you see how sweaty I am?
Lenny, you have without a doubt one of the weirdest minds I've ever encountered.
Oops. A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting bored of our marriage, I fell in love all over again.
Aw. Ken, I need a glass. Thanks, dude.
To Lenny.
To Lenny!
Hey! I have an interesting question. What is it? What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra?
I'll get it. Hello, Charlie? How are you feeling? Great. Are you up to having some visitors? Great, we're all dying to hear the story. We're on our way. Come on, everyone. Charlie's gonna tell us what really happened.
I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story.
Glenn, do you think you can buy me more crystals after this?
I will buy you 1,000 crystals, Angel.
Yay!